In this episode, we're going to look at the Hyper Blaster HD. Let's do this. Alright guys, today we're going to look at the Hyper Blaster HD by Hyperkin. We're going to waste no time, we're going to get right into it, but let me show you how the room is set up right now. So I've got my table workspace, so I'll show you a little bit about the device, we'll unbox it and check all that out. And then I have a room camera, which will show me and the distance I am from the screen, as well as the actual gameplay screen as well. So you should get a really great grasp of how this thing works and, how to set it up. Alright, so first things first, you got the Hyperkin box right here. They are super awesome at all of their marketing materials, so this thing looks pretty sweet. But we're going to open this thing up, and inside the package you're going to find the actual gun itself and the cartridge adapter. So here, we'll open that up really fast. Alright, so this is what you're going to get inside. Let me get this out of the way for us. Inside, you're going to get this little manual, which you won't need after watching this video, and you'll have your little cartridge adapter right here. Now, this adapter is important because what this adapter houses is this is actually what makes the magic happen for this thing. So we'll get back to this in 1 second. And then you have the Hyper Blaster itself. So really nice, light gun. I actually cracked open the one that's on the table, and it's weighted, so it feels really nice. Nice little click to it. So this thing is pretty sweet. Alright, I'm going to put that back in. I really like the color scheme too. So let's talk a minute about this little cartridge adapter. So what exactly is the purpose of this? So this is actually what you're going to put into your top-loading NES or your Retron HD. So it will work with either one of those. It will not work with a traditional NES. You need to have the top loader or this guy right here. So that is just one thing I want you to keep in mind. So this device right here, what it does is it injects the ROM hack for Duck Hunt so that it works on an LCD TV with that blaster. So that's pretty neat because it becomes a plug and play thing, because obviously you can go get those ROM hacks and stuff, but this was a collaboration between the guy that created the ROM hack and Hyperkin to make it a plug and play solution. So you're going to take this and you're going to plug your cart into it. So it has to be the original Super Mario Duck Hunt cart. That dual cart has to be the one that I'm showing right there in the picture. So I'll give you guys a closer look at that in a minute. And then really what you're doing is you're plugging this into your NES, and then you plug your cartridge on top of that. Now, I've seen people say that it wasn't snug or things like that. I haven't had any issues with this. I'd say the only issue I had with getting the game to start was actually, I think it was just a dirty cart, because I actually cleaned the cart. I did the traditional blow in the cart, and it fixed it. So that's really all there is to it. You're going to need, this $30 kit. Okay, the kit is actually $24.99, and I'll have links in the description. Sorry about that, guys. From Hyperkin, and you're going to need, hopefully you have your original Duck Hunt cart like that. If you don't, you'll have to acquire one of those. And obviously, if you don't have an NES top loader or this Retron, you'll need to buy one of those. But I'm assuming that most of you guys have this stuff hanging around, so this is a way for you to relive your Duck Hunt glory. Alright guys, I'm switching over to the wireless microphone now, so you should be able to hear me. I'm going to get up, and we are going to play some Duck Hunt. We're going to check this thing out. Look at this setup. Who's the professional now? Look at this RetroRalph guy. He's really upgrading his stuff. Alright, let's check this out. Hey, I got a little bit of wires going on. I don't have wireless monitors, so let's not go too far. But let's check this out. Ready? I'm ready to do this. Alright guys, we got this. Let's see if this puppy works. Alright, so far so good. I was thinking if I do really well, I'll start going gangster style on it. Put the sideways gun and see if I have the same accuracy, Alright, and it's baby steps right now, right? I'm starting off light. Uh-oh. Alright, it's almost perfect score, so still got my Duck Hunt skills apparently. I'll prove to you guys this thing can miss, so see, so you can kind of see, but it feels fairly accurate to me. I'm gonna go a little bit off. Yep, see? Now I'll really try. There we go. So it works pretty good, but I think we need to go up a couple levels though, because this is a little too easy. Oh, perfect, okay. All right, round 11, come on. Step it up, guys. Oh, first fly away. Round 11. Shut up, dog. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, what happened there? No, can't be. Something's wrong with it. It's broken. Just kidding. All right, okay, focus. I was gonna blame the gun. Oh, damn, they're fast now. I was gonna blame the gun. You know how I am, I'll blame stuff. All right. Okay. Respectable. I think I got like one more or else I don't clear this round. Okay, I think I'm good. Right? Oh, dude. All right, 11 rounds. That's respectable, right? Respectable. Okay. Okay, guys, before we go to final thoughts, I want to show you one last thing. If you're having problems getting this to work right, there's a sensitivity switch at the bottom, and this is really all about how well lit the room is. So there's a middle sensitivity, a left sensitivity, and a right sensitivity, and you can refer to the manual for the specifics on what each setting is for. So that's my first place I would go if you're having issues. The second thing I would do is if you look at the screen right now in your top left, there's a delay option. That delay option is based on the size of the TV. So the bottom setting on the gun is for sensitivity of light, and this is for how large the TV is. So you can kind of play around with this, and it goes all the way up to 7, I believe. It goes past 7, actually. So the manual gives you some guidance here. So if for some reason you're having problems, this is these two things I would check first, and then go from there. But you shouldn't have too much trouble, and if you do, again, just check these two settings before you get all excited. All right, guys, it's final thoughts time. So what do I think about the HD Blaster from Hyperkin? It's pretty damn cool, and it's weighted really nice, so it feels good. It's got a couple of these adjustments on it, just in case you're having problems or you have a different TV. You've got your sensitivity adjustment on the bottom, and then you also have that delay adjustment, when you're in the game. So I didn't really have any major issues with this. The only issue I had, like I said, was that time I put the card in, it didn't boot up. I blew on it, old school, and it worked. So for 24 bucks, this is pretty damn cool. I think it's a really neat and fun solution. So if you already own Duck Hunt, you already have the top loader, then it's a total no-brainer. If you don't have any of this stuff, then that's up to you whether or not you love Duck Hunt enough to buy everything to play it, but I love Duck Hunt enough. But I'm crazy. I do crazy stuff. But I thought this is really fun, and I want to thank Hyperkin for letting me check this out. So anyways, and the crazy thing is I checked this out, I don't know, it was like last year at E3, so it finally came out. So I've been excited and hyped up for this for a while. So good job, Hyperkin. Super fun, and the price point's definitely right. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like it. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy content like this, and put your comments below. Are you going to get your Duck Hunt on with the Hyper Blaster HD? I think you should. But if not, hey, whatever, but I think you should. So, with that said, we are done here. We are wrapping it up, and I will see you on the next one.